Hello and welcome to tonight's contest between your Mount Carmel Golden Aces versus the Red Hill Salukis. It is actually senior night, so the Aces had some fun of getting to show some pride to their seniors, some thanks to their seniors who have been devoted and played basketball for all 4 years of their high school career, which it's actually only one. That's Andrew Militoni. But this Red Hill squad, they've seen them before this year. They lost that game 59-50, but the Aces were also down 11 and then cut it to 4. So we'll see what happens. But with this Red Hill squad, there is one player you have to watch, and that's number 2, Ozzie Ash. He is one of the best scorers I think I've seen all year. And everybody knows I've watched a lot of basketball this year for the amount of games we've been to and announced. But he is one of the just most natural scorers I've seen. He really works well in the mid-range. That's going to be somebody that we're going to see Shane Metter work on a lot tonight. And then they've got another, his name's Avery Arbuckle. He does a really good job of shooting the three-pointer. He has a really fluid jump shot, so he's another one that they're going to have to watch. But this is a team that Mount Carmel matches up with really, really well. They have a 6'3" and 6'2" in their lineup, but that's not much compared to what the Aces have seen so far. And in some of these games that they've played close in and won, they've seen a little bit bigger. So this is going to be, I think, a really good contest tonight for the Aces, a really winnable contest to go into regionals. They're going to Fairfield Monday, which we should be there too. But this is going to be one where they can get 2 straight heading into regionals, because I'm pretty sure their last game was against that Evansville Christian squad where we saw them get a big dub. And this is a big one, though. It's senior night. There's a little bit of extra fire for them tonight to go get that win, just because senior night means so much to these players. You got a best friend on the team. It doesn't matter if you're not friends in school, you're not friends out of school, but on the basketball court, you got to be best friends. You're all brothers. It is a brotherhood as much as any other sport, and they're going to go out there and they want their best friend, their brother, to get a win on senior night. So that's something that we're going to see a lot tonight. They're going to have that extra fire. They're going to want to win for their best friend. And then Red Hill on the other side of that coin, it's just going to be they want to ruin their senior night. They want to ruin their whole night by getting a big win over the Aces. And we're going to see, I think it could be a dogfight tonight, could be pretty high scoring, but we're going to take a quick 3-minute break, and we'll be right back for the national anthem.
At Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center, we believe that sometimes a helping hand is all it takes for seniors to get their lives back on track. Our dedicated team of healthcare professionals are here to offer guidance and support, helping navigate the unique health and lifestyle concerns faced by seniors. Whether dealing with feelings of anxiety, loneliness, or unresolved grief, struggling with changes in mood or concentration, or coping with health-related challenges, we're here for you. Call Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center at 618-263-9116.
I'm Mason Gross. I am a marketing business management major at Wabash Valley College. You'll learn a lot about in the business industry as a whole, and that really helps you to explore your options as far as to what's out there. So I'm doing my internship at Summer Real Estate in Salem, Illinois. Right now I'm working on getting my license. I am hanging around the office, going to showings, and doing everything I can as a non-licensee to get myself ready for when I graduate and take that step as an agent.
My name is Parker Linson. I'm a second-level nursing student at Wabash Valley College. We were able to get hands-on experience with a mannequin that has real breath sounds, real, lung sounds, and can cough and, do different things. That makes it really unique to have that kind of experience right here on campus. And then we've done clinicals. Being able to go into those ICUs and emergency departments and be able to see those critical patients, it is a very good experience. Being able to be in that position and look back to where I come from, it's just awesome to be able to have that experience.
Buy Low is Mount Carmel's local grocery destination, proudly serving the community with fresh products, friendly faces, and great deals every week. From our fresh deli and bakery to a wide variety of produce, fresh cut meat selections, and even an Ace Hardware, we've got everything you need, all close to home. Stay updated on all the savings at myiga.com or follow us on Facebook at Mount Carmel Buy Low for the latest specials. Shop local, save big at Buy Low, Mount Carmel's hometown store.
Steve Faulkner Automotive has your new truck. Get a new 2025 Ram 1500 with 4.9% financing or a 2024 Ram Heavy Duty truck up to $12,000 off MSRP. Come in today or go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
And hello and welcome back to the Coach's Pregame Show, sponsored by Glenn's Auto Service and Towing, located on Wabash 10th Avenue and Route 1 South. The next time you need a tow, call 263-3285. We're here at the Hilltop for a big-time matchup between your Mount Carmel Golden Aces and the Red Hill Salukis. Once again, I'm Max Gerlach, and we're going to have an opportunity to barn burner tonight. These are two really good squads, really good squads when they're playing against teams that they should be. This Red Hill squad is going to be a really streaky, hot team that could face some troubles for Mount Carmel. And then, of course, with Mount Carmel, it's going to be, can they stop Ozzie Ash and Avery Arbuckle, who are two of the top scorers in all 1A, or Southern Illinois 1A basketball. So it's going to be a tough test for them. Again, senior night, Aces got something rolling for them. And then for all the people here at News Channel 15 watching on the stream, after the game, we're actually going to stay here and watch the girls' regional little net cutting that they're going to have. They're going to take down the home nets since this is the last home game anybody will have. But with that, that concludes the Coach's Pregame Show, sponsored by Glenn's Auto Service and Towing, located on Wabash 10th Avenue and Route 1 South. The next time you need a tow, call 618-263-3285. We're going to take a quick break for the national anthem, then we'll be right back with starting lineups.
Wabash Valley College and the Wabash Valley Arts Council welcome the Indiana Wesleyan University Wind Ensemble, Sunday, March 2nd at 7 p.m. in the WVC Brubeck Arts Center Theater. The Winds Ensemble is directed by former Mount Carmel High School music and band teacher Michael Flanagan and features several local musicians. Tickets to the show are $15 each or $5 for students and will be available at the door. Patron passes will be honored.
There's a lot of things that you can do to help and reduce your heating bills over the wintertime. Open the draperies in the house. Let the sun warm the interior of your home during the day. That helps reduce some of that heating load during the day. Consider installing programmable thermostats. You can drop the temperature down while you're not there, or in the evening times when you're asleep, make the house a little cooler, and then have those programmable thermostats bring the temperature up at the times you're actually in the home, not away.
Life doesn't slow down for busy families. From early practices to late night games, every moment matters. That's why First National Bank offers online tools to fit into your schedule no matter how hectic it gets. From mobile banking to quick check deposits, First National Bank makes it easy to keep up with life and stay on top of your finances. No matter the schedule, First National Bank keeps you in the game.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hi, my name is Rylan Robb. I am from Albion, Illinois, and I am a radio TV major here at Wabash Valley College. From broadcasting all sorts of sports games to producing my own TV show and radio show, the hands-on experience is as much as you want to do with it. In terms of the program itself, I think it's really special. It's really like almost a little family in a way, and it's really been really nice being able to experience the things I have with people that genuinely appreciate it with me.
As soon as I came here, I started looking at the programs that they have, and the most that I like, it was early childhood education, and then after I see the classes and everything, that's the one that I picked. I would like to be a teacher in the future. I like it so much because I had the experience to work at Small World with the kids, and each day I learn And I learn from the kids, and like with my teachers, like they teach me all the stuff that I need to do and to be a better teacher. And classes is amazing, so I would just recommend everyone to come here to Wabash Valley College.
Junior, number 2, Awesome Ash. Freshman, number 3, Colby Crutchfield.
Here we are with the starting lineups in memory of co-founder of Mount Carmel Sports Boosters, H.D. White, and his wife, Helen. First off for the Red Hill Salukis, it starts out with number 2, Ozzie Ash, number 13. Yes, I did that. And we're still with the starting lineups here. The rest was Avery Arbuckle, Marcus Davis, Elijah Stitt, and number 3, Colby Crutchfield. Now for your Mount Carmel Golden Aces, the starters are as follows: Andrew Militoni, Jack Webb, Elliot Akery, Shane Menner, and Rhett Andrews. That same starting lineup that's got the win, that's been getting it done this latter half of the season, that they're going to head into regionals with, and they're going to go try to get themselves some wins later in this year with what looks to be their best foot forward. So Ace is doing a great job of filling those spots and getting those roles filled, especially with getting Rhett Andrews back in. He's done a great job rebounding so far for the Aces, and he's going to be somebody that they got to lean on the boards so they can get some stuff done, especially against some of these bigger squads like this Fairfield team that they're going to play, and even Red Hill's big enough that it could pose some problems. But that concludes the starting lineups in memory of co-founder of Mount Carmel Sports Boosters, H.D. White, and his wife, Helen. We're about to get the tip-off. Action's about to be underway here at the Hilltop. Senior night, last home game and last regular season game of the season. Red Andrews and Colby Crutchfield in the center circle. Ball is up. Andrews wins it. Webb gets possession. Metter's going to bring it up the middle of the floor. Going to dribble it up. Red Hill in an extended press. Metter looking for somebody. Scan the floor. Gets it over to Akery on the right wing. Akery gets it stripped. He tries to get it back. Ozzie Ash going to have an easy layup to start out the night. 2-0 in favor of the Salukis with 7:40 left. Andrew Militoni's now going to bring it up the floor. Red Hill still in this extended 2-3. Throws it to the middle. Metter dumps it down to Webb. Webb spins up. He travels. It's going to be Saluki ball heading the other way. It's going to be Marcus Davis to inbound. He gets it to Avery Arbuckle. Arbuckle has it. Swings it over to Ozzie Ash with it on the top of the key. Now over to Stitt. Stitt gets it out to Crutchfield. Crutchfield gets it to Ash. Ash is going to look to get some work. Gets to the mid-range. Goes down to Stitt. Stitt looking to get it to somebody. Zips it out. It's now stolen by Metter. Metter's going to have an open layup. He goes up. He is fouled there by number 14, Marcus Davis. He's going to have 2 shots at the line. Packed house here tonight for the Aces. Going to be a loud environment. Going to be hard to listen. Metter puts up the first one. He knocks it down. Metter on the second one. It's up and good. He's now got 2. Aces tie it up 2-2 with just over 7 left. It's going to be Ash to bring it up the floor. Ash dribbling it. Throws it up to Crutchfield. Crutchfield over to Arbuckle. Arbuckle at the top of the key. Throws it to a cutting Foster. Or Davis, sorry. He loses it. Out of bounds. Salukis. It's going to be Aces ball. Aces is playing some good defense here. Red Hill's going to stay in this extended 2-3 zone. Metter's going to bring it up the middle of the floor. He's going to be met by Arbuckle at the Aces. He spins, zips it over to Acree. Acree looking for somebody. Gets it back out to Andrews. Andrews dribbling it out. Swings it over to Metter. Metter with it on the left wing. Over to Militoni. Militoni down to Acree. Acree looking out. Gets it to Metter. Metter from 3. He misses that one long. Rebound, Red Andrews gets it out, back out to Acree. Acree over to Webb. Webb from 15 feet. He misses that one. Tips it out. Webb gets the rebound. Aces fighting hard on the offensive glass here. Webb with it. Gets it over to Militoni. Militoni over to Acree. Acree on the left wing. Tries to throw the lob into Webb. Out of bounds. Going to be Salukis' ball. Still 2-2 with 6:12 left here on the clock. Avery Arbuckle to bring it up the middle of the floor. Arbuckle met by Acree. Swings it over to Ash. Ash gonna drive. Gets to the mid-range. Swings it out to Stitt. Stitt from 3. He misses it long. Acree grabs it. He's gonna try to push it up the floor. Militoni with it on the left side. Looking to do some work here on Ash. Gets it down to Webb. Webb looking for somebody. Hezzies. Swings it out to Acree at the right wing. Back down to Webb. Webb in the paint. He scores. He gets his quick 2 points. 4-2 now in favor of the Aces. Arbuckle to bring it up the floor. He's going to be met by Acree at the volleyball line. Looking for somebody. Swings it over to Stitt. Stitt now has it. He drives in. Swings it out to Davis. He now back has it. Round the corner from 3. Stitt misses. Arbuckle. Ash with the rebound. He goes back up and good. He's now got all 4 Salukis points. Going to be Andrew Militoni to bring it up the floor again. Gets it down to Metter. Metter puts one up. It was tipped. It should be Ace's ball. Never mind, it's Salukis' ball. I guess Shane Metter just airballed it. Owen Blake to check in for Elliot Acree. Still 4-4 with 5 minutes, 10 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be Davis to bring it up the floor. Going to be met by Metter. Ash now has it on the left wing. Gets a screen from Crutchfield. He's going to try to do some work on Militoni. Gets it back out to Crutchfield in the corner. He's looking to do some work. Gets it, drives in. Gets it back out to Stitt. Stitt takes a couple dribbles. Gets to the free throw line. Back out to Arbuckle. He now gets on the cut. He's fouled by Jack Webb. It's going to be Webb's first team first with 4:48 left in the first quarter. Ash inbound it, gets it out to Crutchfield. Davis now has it on the left wing. Gets it to Ash. He puts one up from 15 feet and he drains it. Getting that right elbow and doesn't miss. It's now going to be Militoni to bring it up the floor. He's going to be met by this extended 2-3 zone. Down to Metter. Metter zips it out to Owen Blake. Owen Blake for a 3. He misses that one long. Red Andrews with the rebound. Gets it over to Militoni. Blake to cutting Metter. Metter swings it out to Blake. Blake looking for something in the left wing. Looking. Gets it back out to Militoni. He's going to try to set something up here. Militoni guarded by Arbuckle. Looking for something. Gets it out to Owen Blake. Owen Blake zips it down to Red Andrews. Down Jack Webb. Jack Webb puts one up. He gets fouled. He's now fouled after the offensive rebound, going up for 2. Aces are dominating here on the offensive glass so far. Once again, we are going to stream the girls getting the nets down tonight at the end of the ball game. Jack Webb does knock down the first. Webb for the second attempt. Second one's up. Misses. Rebound Crutchfield. Crutchfield looking for something. Gets it to Arbuckle. He's going to bring it up. He's going to be met by Owen Blake. Gets it over to Ash. Ash looks for a cutting Davis. Loses it. Metter's going to bring it up the floor for quick. Gets it over to Blake. Blake, Militoni in the corner. Fakes the screen. Back out to Metter. Metter looking for something. Swings it over to Militoni. Militoni to Blake in the corner. Blake from 3. Bang! Owen Blake for 3. 8-6 in favor of the Aces with 3:30 left on the clock. Arbuckle to bring it up the floor. He's going to be met by Owen Blake again. Back over to Stitt. Stitt to Ash. Ash looking for something. Trying to do some work on Militoni. Back out to Stitt. Stitt over to Crutchfield. He's going to set a screen for Ash. Ash going to try to get downhill on Red Andrews. Behind the back. Shot fake from the free throw line. Backboard and good. Holy crap, folks. That was impressive. Now 10-8 with just under 3 minutes left. Up to Militoni. Militoni, 2 dribbles. Stops behind the three-point line. Gets it to Blake in the corner. Webb now has it in the short corner. Back out to Metter. Metter from 3. Bang! Shane Metters gets it going from 3. Aces lead 11-8 over the Salukis. Arbuckle to bring it up the floor. Looking for a cutting Ash. Gets it over to Crutchfield. Crutchfield back out to Davis. Crutchfield on the cut. Ash gets it down to him. Webb up to Metter. Metter taking it all the way. He gets fouled. He's going to have 2 looks from the free throw line. Some early turnovers costing the Red Hill Salukis here.
Elijah Smith at the free throw line for 2 shots. Number 24, Shane Metter.
Metter at the line for the first. He knocks the first one down. Wade Keepus and Elliot Akery to check in for Jack Webb and Andrew Militoni, getting them their first rest of the game. Metter from the line in the second one. Misses it. Owen Blake with the rebound. Red Andrews. Metter with it at the top of the key. He crosses over. Gets it out to Owen Blake. Owen Blake from 3. Misses that one. Wade Keepus, shortest man on the court, getting the rebound. Metter with it on the left wing. He's going to be guarded by Ash. Dribbling over, between the legs. Getting downhill. Back out to Keepus. Keepus in the corner. He's going to dribble it out. Clear it out. Gets it over to Elliot Akery. Elliot Akery with it at the middle of the key. Metter from the left wing. Misses that one long. Owen Blake gets the rebound, though. Wade Keepus has it. Swings it over to Metter. Long pass through the air. Metter looking to set something up. Over to Owen Blake. Owen Blake gets it down to Metter. Metter with it at the elbow. Blake back to Akery. Keepus for 3. That one rims out. Rebound Crutchfield. He's looking for somebody. Gets it over to Arbuckle. Arbuckle's going to bring it up the floor slowly. 1.5 left on the clock. He's going to try to get downhill on Blake. Gets it out to Davis. Davis from 3. He knocks it down. He gets his scoring starting. Never mind, that was a 2. 12-10, and he's the first scorer outside of Ozzie Ash for the Red Hill Salukis. Metter bringing up the floor. Looking for somebody. Blake in the corner. Blake has it. Back to Metter. Metter getting guarded heavily in the corner. Skips it over to Keepus. Keepus down to Akery. Looking over. Blake has it now on the right wing. Pass fake to Metter. He's going to clear it back out. Under a minute left. Akery, 1 dribble. Metter in the corner. He's going to bring it up the floor. Back at the top of the key. Takes it all the way around the horn. Wade Keepus. Shot fake. Back out to Metter. Metter has it. Swings it over to Keepus. Keepus down to Akery. Akery down low to Rhett Andrews. Great play there by the Aces. Some great ball movement. Catching the Salukis asleep. Ash going to get downhill on Keepus. He's blocked by Rhett Andrews. No, Rhett Andrews says. 14-10 with 29 seconds left on the clock as Ozzie Ash is going to get a break. Davis to inbound it, looking for somebody. Throws it, clears it out to number 5. It's going to be freshman Braden Carey. He now gets on the cut. Metter with it behind him. Throws it up to Webb. Webb going to go up. He's fouled, but he makes it. Webb now has 5. Aces are up 16-10 with 15 seconds left on the clock. Avery Arbuckle, he's going to bring it up. Gets it over to newly checked in, number 24, Baron Young. Gets it down to Crutchfield. Crutchfield back out to Arbuckle. Arbuckle's going to look for something. He's worked, step back, puts up a deep 3. He misses it. Aces lead. The Tim Filson J Investment scoreboard leads 16-10 as your Aces lead after 1. We're going to take a minute break and be right back.
My name is Jacob Fiskus. I'm from Oblong, Illinois, and I'm a part of the Ag Business Program here at Wabash Valley. I grew up on a row crop operation and also grew up showing cattle at the state and national level. Collegiate Farm Bureau here at Wabash Valley. We went to the Farm Bureau annual meeting in Chicago, so we got to network with a bunch of different people, and we accepted the Chapter of the Year award through Farm Bureau, so that was really fun. There's a lot more in the agriculture industry than I ever imagined, and coming here has kind of helped me to learn about some of those things. This is where I felt the most comfortable, and I'm glad I made the decision.
Get your new Dodge today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2024 Dodge Hornet, lease for only $99 per month, or a 2024 Jeep Wrangler, lease for as low as $199 per month. Come in and get yours today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get your new Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 full-size Broncos up to $21,524 off and up to $11,560 off 2024 F-150s. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
We are back for some second quarter action as your Aces lead 16-10 at the start of the second quarter. As the Tim Phillips J Investment scoreboard says, Aces are going to come out with their starting five, and the Salukis have their starting five in. Well, never mind, they do not. They still don't have Ozzie Ash, who leads all scores with 8 points back in the game. That's going to be Carey inbounds it to Arbuckle. Avery Arbuckle with it. Gets it down to Crutchfield. Crutchfield looking for a cutter. Runs off a screen. He tries to get downhill. He's fouled by Webb. Webb now has 2 fouls. Owen Blake checks in for him. Jack Webb probably not going to see much action for the rest of this first quarter. Or second quarter, sorry. That's going to be Davis to trigger it in. Gets it back out to Carey. Carey dribbles it around. Gets it down. Number 24. He's going to drive downhill. Never mind. Looking for somebody. Gets it in the corner. Gets it back down to Crutchfield. Crutchfield trying to spin. Loses it. Gets it back out to Young. Young out to Arbuckle. Arbuckle has it. Swings it over to Davis. Davis looking for somebody. Davis to Carey in the corner. Carey back out to Crutchfield. Crutchfield over to Young. Young over to Arbuckle. Arbuckle with it on the right wing. Back out to Young from the top of the key. He knocks down a 3. Now 3-point lead for the Aces. Miltoni looking for Metter. It was stolen, and now they're going to call a foul on Andrew Miltoni as he tried to get that back. And here he is. Ozzie Ash is now back in the game for the Salukis. He's going to check in for Colby Crutchfield, who's had some good minutes here for the Salukis. Carey is bringing it up the floor. He gets it over to Ash on the right wing. Ash calls off a cutter. Davis has it on the left now. Back, skips it over to Ozzie Ash. Ozzie Ash trying to get downhill. Pulls up from mid-range. Bang! Ozzie Ash does not miss. He has 10 points so far. Metter to bring it up the floor. Metter to Acree. Acree has it on the right wing. It swings it over to Miltoni. Miltoni looking for somebody. Zips it down to Owen Blake. It's tipped. Going to be Carey to drive. He goes up for the fast break layup. He scores. It's now 16-17 in favor of the Aces. And Andrew Miltoni gets slapped in the face. He seems to be fine. They got him a towel, wipe up, no blood, so he's going to keep playing. Shane Metter's going to bring it up. Going to be met by this 2-3 zone. Skips it to Owen Blake in the corner. Blake looking for something. He's going to try to spin baseline. He loses it. It's going to be newly checked in, number 23, Brody Waddles. Davis now has it. Back out to Ozzie Ash. Ash now guarded by Metter. Metter strips it. He is then fouled as number 23, Brody Wattlers, dives into his legs for that loose ball. Still 16-17 with 6 minutes left on the clock. Sion Miltoni's going to use his first timeout. We're going to be right back after we take a 30-second break.
Wabash Valley College and the Wabash Valley Arts Council welcome the Indiana Wesleyan University Wind Ensemble, Sunday, March 2nd at 7 p.m. in the WVC Brubeck Arts Center Theater. The Winds Ensemble is directed by former Mount Carmel High School music and band teacher Michael Flanagan and features several local musicians. Tickets to the show are $15 each or $5 for students and will be available at the door. Patron passes will be honored.
We are back from that country financial agent Tia Morgan timeout as the Tim J Investment scoreboard reads 16-17. The Salukis ahead of the Aces with 6 minutes and 7 seconds left on the clock. Going to be Elliot Acree to trigger it in here. Clears it out to Metter. Metter at the opposing volleyball line. They're going to send a double. He gets a screen from Miltoni. Goes to get downhill. Tries to force it into Acree. Stole there by Davis. Davis pushing it up the floor. Gets it back out to Wattlers. Over to Ash. Ash out to Carey. Carey gets it down to Davis. Davis from the corner. Misses that one. Red Andrews with a big-time rebound. Elevating there for that one. Miltoni up to Acree. Acree's going to try to push. Gets it down to Miltoni. Metter within the... he cuts. Blake gets it to him. He goes up for mid-range. He's fouled. He's going to have 2 at the line. Aces need something here to stop the bleeding. It is 16-7 after 1 quarter here. 16-7 midway through the 2nd quarter with 5:30 left on the clock. Metter misses the first. Crutchfield back in for Davis. Metter for this on the 2nd attempt. Metter knocks down the 2nd one. He now has 8 points, leading all Aces. Going to be Carey to bring it up the floor. Carey over to Crutchfield. Crutchfield looking for Ash. Ash now has it at the top of the key. He swings it over to Young. Young now to Carey. Carey looking for somebody cutting. Back out to Young. He's guarded by Blake. Young gets it down to Carey. Carey guarded by Metter. Tries to get out to Crutchfield. Owen Blake, Red Andrews tips it. Sorry. Watler looking for somebody. Carey gonna drive in. Gets it out to Ozzie Ass. Ozzie Ass from 3. He misses that one. Owen Blake with the rebound. Gets it back to Metter. Metter's gonna try to push. Brings up the floor. Miltoni in the corner for 3. Bang! Andrew Miltoni starting his senior night out in a good way with 3, 20-17 in favor of the Aces. Carey to bring it up. He's going to be met by Metter. Sips it over to Young. Crutchfield cuts. Gets it over to Wattlers. Ozzie Ash now has it. He cuts. Young with it in the corner. Young over to Wattlers. Wattlers has it. Ozzie Ash on the left wing. Ozzie Ash going to try to go to work here. Clearing it out. Gets a screen. The night works with the screen. Gets down to the mid-range. Spins. Swings out to Wattlers. Wattlers going to try to get downhill. Shot fake misses. He puts it up. Misses that one. Shane Metter. And Wattlers fouls Shane Metter when he was on the floor. Elliot Acree is going to take the ball out here for the Aces as Wattlers picks up his 2nd foul, and Stitt is now back in the game. Brennan Bowser checks in now for Rhett Andrews. Shane Metter bringing it up. Gets a screen from Andrew Miltoni. Stops. Back out to Miltoni. Miltoni behind the line. Metter down to Andrews. Bowser from the block. He gets in and scores immediately. Brendan Bowser getting himself 2. Arbuckle up to Ash. Ash looking for a cutting Arbuckle. He's going to try to work on Miltoni. He gets downhill. Jump stop. Goes up. He misses that one. Rebound Miltoni. Throws it up to Owen Blake. Owen Blake going up. And he's fouled. He's going to have 2 at the line. The Aces playing a great first half so far. Owen Blake with the first one. Misses it off back iron. He has a chance at the 2nd one. It's up and it's good. Blake now has 4. Aces lead 23-17 with 3 minutes and 30 left on the clock. Ash going to try to work on Miltoni. Back out to Crutchfield. Crutchfield to Arbuckle swings it to Stitt. Stitt to a cutting, that back at Crutchfield in the corner. Arbuckle has it. Now Crutchfield, he cuts, misses. Rebound Blake, gets it back to Metter. Metter's gonna push up the floor. Militoni in the corner, shot fake, gets downhill, goes up and he misses that one. Foul on Elliott Acree. It was number 24, Ross Moore, who checked in for the Aces. Arbuckle's gonna bring it up the floor. Arbuckle met by Metter. Gets it over to Moore. Moore to Ash in the corner. Ash turns it over. Andrew Militoni up to Bowser. Bowser, shot fake. Swings it out to Metter. Metter from three. Bang! Shane Metter with a three-pointer. Aces now lead 26-17 as the Salukis use a Country Financial Agent Tia Morgan timeout. Use a 30. We're going to be back in 30 seconds.
Buy Low is Mount Carmel's local grocery destination, proudly serving the community with fresh products, friendly faces, and great deals every week. From our fresh deli and bakery to a wide variety of produce, fresh cut meat selections, and even an Ace Hardware, we've got everything you need, all close to home. Stay updated on all the savings at myiga.com or follow us on Facebook at Mount Carmel Buy Low for the latest specials. Shop local, save big at Buy Low, Mount Carmel's hometown store.
And we are back from that Country Financial Agent Tia Morgan timeout as the Tim Filson J Investment scoreboard reads 26-17 as the Aces are in front by 9 points. Biggest lead so far of the night after that Shane Metter three to really propel the Aces. Salukis here, take it out. Crutchfield inbound. Gets it into Arbuckle. Arbuckle's going to bring it up the floor. Going to be met by Metter. Arbuckle looking for a cutting Ash. Arbuckle over to Crutchfield. Crutchfield with it top of the key. Over to Moore. Moore looks for a cutting Crutchfield and just throws it right out of bounds. The check-in for him is going to be number 14, Marcus Davis, one of their main three starters. The Salukis have their starting lineup in. Ash cutting to the corner. They get Stitt wide open. He puts it up and in. He's now got two. Cuts the lead 26-19 in favor of the Aces. Metter to bring it up. Metter at the carts. Gets a screen from Militoni. Metter stops. Pops from the mid-range. That one rims out. Arbuckle with the rebound. Lets it clear out. Looking for something. He's going to try to work here on Blake. Gets it over to Crutchfield. Crutchfield to a cutting Arbuckle. Arbuckle to a backdoor Davis. Davis looking for something after he loses it. Arbuckle for three. He's fouled there by Owen Blake. He's now going to have 3 attempts from the line. That's why you chop your feet when you close out. Don't just fly out like that. Sometimes it's better just to chop and hope when he it scares him enough that he's just going to miss that one. You don't have to fly out and try to block and really contest it like you would a layup. He knocks down the first. 26-20 with 1:59 left on the clock. Knocks down the second. Stitt to check out. They sub Young in for him. Arbuckle knocks down all three. Now 26-22 in favor of the Aces. Acree gets it up to Metter. Metter to Blake in the short corner. Metter on the left wing. Acree up in the middle of the key. Blake now in the corner. Shot fake. Looking for something. Metter in the short corner. Oh, tries to skip it. Davis gets up and grabs it. He's going to try to drive all the way. Davis throws it out of bounds off of Ozzie Ash's hands. Visibly upset both of them were after the little bit of miscommunication. Now it's going to be Militoni to bring it up the floor. Metter's going to try to set him a screen. Militoni skips it to Owen Blake. Blake has it in the corner. Gets it back out to Metter. Metter with it. Skips it to Militoni. Militoni at the left wing. Drives in. Blake now in the corner. He lets a three fly. Bang, Owen Blake letting that thing fly tonight, 29-22. He now has 7. Arbuckle trying to get downhill on Blake. Gets it out to, that's Young. Arbuckle now in the corner. Arbuckle with waist-high dribble. Looking for something. Gets it to Crutchfield on the right wing. Over to Ozzie Ash. Ozzie Ash going to try to get downhill. He does. They're going to call foul on the floor. It's going to be their 5th. Ozzie Ash is actually going to get 2 from the line. He's got 10 so far tonight. Tied with Shane Metter for game leading score. Ash makes the first. Ash on the second. He misses it, but it doesn't matter. The Saluki crossed the line. Owen Blake to throw it in. Gets it into Militoni. 55 seconds left on the clock. 29-23 in favor of the Aces. Andrew Militoni to bring it up the floor. Over to Shane Metter. Shane Metter on the right wing. Swings it out to Militoni. Militoni to Keepus. Keepus skips it to Metter. Metter to Blake. Blake back to Metter. Back out to Keepus. Keepus over to Militoni. He's guarded heavily by Carey. Back to Keepus. Keepus. Militoni now on at the right wing. Keepus in the corner. Over to Metter. Metter looking for somebody. Metter now fouled by Carey. It's going to be the Salukis' 15th foul. He's going to hit 2 shots from the line.
At the free throw line for 2 shots, number 24, Shane Metter.
Shane Metter 4 for 6 on the night. Make that 5 for 7. Asher Cosden to check in for the Aces. Metter from the line for the second one. Misses it. Rhett Andrews gets the over the back call. It's going to be Young that have 2 shots from the line here. Never mind. It'll be Davis that gets 2 shots here.
Marcus Davis.
Marcus Davis has 2 points on the night. First one's up. Misses that one. Crutchfield and Carey check in for Ozzie Ash and Stitt. Davis from the second one. He knocks it down. They're going to sub him out. They've got a group in that can take a foul if they have to. Not risking getting any of their starters another foul. Coach Brian Havel's a vet. Wade Keepus to bring it up the floor. Over to Andrew Militoni. 16 now on the clock. Militoni dribbles it around the horn. Metter with it on the left wing and now 11. Militoni back at the middle of the key with 8. Metter looking for a skip. Spins. Militoni. Militoni shot fake. Drives in. Gets it tipped. Keepus out of bounds. It's going to be Red Hill Saluki ball. And they know what they're doing. They're going to quickly sub Ozzie Ash in the game because they're going to want some magic from him from 0.8 seconds left on the clock. This is going to be get to your best player and hope he can knock down a half-court shot. Don't have time for a dribble. Wherever he catches it, he's got to shoot it. Just hands out. No fouls here if you're Mount Carmel. Arbuckle throws a long one up. He misses that one. At the end of the first half, the Tim Filson J Investment scoreboard reads 30-24 in favor of your Golden Aces. We're going to take a 5-minute break and be back with some halftime scoring.
Get your new Dodge today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2024 Dodge Hornet, lease for only $99 per month, or a 2024 Jeep Wrangler, lease for as low as $199 per month. Come in and get yours today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get your new Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 full-size Broncos up to $21,524 off and up to $11,560 off 2024 F-150s. See them all at stevefaulknerautomotive.com.
There's a lot of things that you can do to help and reduce your heating bills over the wintertime. You can take the opportunity to add additional weather stripping to your doors and to your windows, use of caulk to try to seal up some of those cracks where the wind comes in. And one thing that people oftentimes overlook is setting your fans to run in a clockwise rotation. Summertime they should go counterclockwise, wintertime clockwise, and that helps move the heat around your home more efficiently.
I'm Mason Gross. I am a marketing business management major at Wabash Valley College. You'll learn a lot about the business industry as a whole, and that really helps you to explore your options as far as to what's out there. So I'm doing my internship at Summer Real Estate in Salem, Illinois. Right now I'm working on getting my license. I am hanging around the office, going to showings, and doing everything I can as a non-licensee to get myself ready for when I graduate and take that step as an agent.
My name is Parker Linson. I'm a second-level nursing student at Wabash Valley College. We were able to get hands-on experience with a mannequin that has real breath sounds, real, lung sounds, and can cough and, do different things. That makes it really unique to have that kind of experience right here on campus. And then we've done clinicals. Being able to go into those ICUs and emergency departments and be able to see those critical patients, it is a very good experience. Being able to be in that position and look back to where I come from, it's just awesome to be able to have that experience.
Buy Low is Mount Carmel's local grocery destination, proudly serving the community with fresh products, friendly faces, and great deals every week. From our fresh deli and bakery to a wide variety of produce, fresh cut meat selections, and even an Ace Hardware, we've got everything you need, all close to home. Stay updated on all the savings at myiga.com or follow us on Facebook at Mount Carmel Buy Low for the latest specials. Shop local, save big at Buy Low, Mount Carmel's hometown store.
Wabash Valley College and the Wabash Valley Arts Council welcome the Indiana Wesleyan University Wind Ensemble, Sunday, March 2nd at 7 p.m. in the WVC Brubeck Arts Center Theater. The Winds Ensemble is directed by former Mount Carmel High School music and band teacher Michael Flanagan and features several local musicians. Tickets to the show are $15 each or $5 for students and will be available at the door. Patron passes will be honored.
Get your new Dodge today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2024 Dodge Hornet, lease for only $99 per month, or a 2024 Jeep Wrangler, lease for as low as $199 per month. Come in and get yours today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get your new Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 full-size Broncos up to $21,524 off and up to $11,560 off 2024 F-150s. See them all at stevefaulknerautomotive.com.
Hi, my name is Rylan Robb. I am from Albion, Illinois, and I am a radio TV major here at Wabash Valley College. From broadcasting all sorts of sports games to producing my own TV show and radio show, the hands-on experience is as much as you want to do with it. In terms of the program itself, I think it's really special. It's really like almost a little family in a way, and it's really been really nice being able to experience the things I have with people that genuinely appreciate it with me.
As soon as I came here, I started looking at the programs that they have, and the most that I like, it was early childhood education, and then after I see the classes and everything, that's the one that I picked. I would like to be a teacher in the future. I like it so much because I had the experience to work at Small World with the kids, and each day I learn, and I learn from the kids, and like with my teachers, like they teach me all the stuff that I need to do to be a better teacher. And classes is amazing, so I would just recommend everyone to come here to Wabash Valley College.
Life doesn't slow down for busy families. From early practices to late night games, every moment matters. That's why First National Bank offers online tools to fit into your schedule no matter how hectic it gets. From mobile banking to quick check deposits, First National Bank makes it easy to keep up with life and stay on top of your finances. No matter the schedule, First National Bank keeps you in the game.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
There's a lot of things that you can do to help and reduce your heating bills over the wintertime. Open the draperies in the house. Let the sun warm the interior of your home during the day. That helps reduce some of that heating load during the day. Consider installing programmable thermostats. You can drop the temperature down while you're not there, or in the evening times when you're asleep, make the house a little cooler, and then have those programmable thermostats bring the temperature up at the times you're actually in the home, not away.
And we are back for the Keep It Funeral Home halftime show. They are located on 1500 North Cherry Street. We're just going to start out with some simple Red Hills scoring. They're led in scoring by number 2, Ozzie Ash. He has 11 points. He had 8 of those in the first quarter, slowed down a little bit in the second, but I think that's just some good Aces defense. Then all with 3 is Avery Arbuckle, number 14, Marcus Davis, and number 24, that would be Baron Young. Then both with 2 is Elijah Stitt and number 5, Braden Carey. And then for the Aces, they're of course led in scoring by number 24, Shane Metter. He has 11. Then next up is Owen Blake, who has 7 points. He's knocked down 2 threes. Then Jack Webb had 5 points all in the first quarter. Had some foul trouble late in the second, and just wasn't quite able to get any more playing time after he got himself some foul trouble. Then with 3 is Andrew Miltoni. Then all with 2 is Brennan Bowser and Rhett Andrews. So that's the scoring for each squad. Of course, you're Mount Carmel, there's one guy you got to stop heading forward in the game. That's Ozzie Ash. He knocked down 2 or 3 of the toughest shots I think I've seen all year. He's a natural shot maker, just really good at getting to his spots and getting his shot off. So that's somebody that the Aces are going to have to look out for, and they can't allow to get going here in that second half. They got a 6-point cushion, got to keep it around that 6 range heading into the fourth quarter, and then do what you do. Hold the ball a little bit, work it around, and make this 2-3 zone where they're not going to pressure you as hard, bite them in the butt. So Aces got a couple things they need to do to keep the lead, but if you're Red Hill, you got to get Ozzie Ash going early. I think that's he is the exclamation point on this team. He's really what gets them wins. He's going to be what propels them to a win if they can come back on the Aces tonight. But with that, that's going to conclude the Keep It Funeral Home halftime show. They're located on 1500 North Cherry Street. We're going to take a quick 1.5 minute break and be right back.
My name is Jacob Piskus. I'm from Oberlin, Illinois, and I'm a part of the Ag Business Program here at Wabash Valley. I grew up on a row crop operation and also grew up showing cattle at the state and national level. Collegiate Farm Bureau here at Wabash Valley. We went to the Farm Bureau annual meeting in Chicago, so we got to network with a bunch of different people, and we accepted the Chapter of the Year award through Farm Bureau, so that was really fun. There's a lot more in the agriculture industry than I ever imagined, and coming here has kind of helped me to learn about some of those things. This is where I felt the most comfortable, and I'm glad I made the decision.
At Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center, we believe that sometimes a helping hand is all it takes for seniors to get their lives back on track. Our dedicated team of healthcare professionals are here to offer guidance and support, helping navigate the unique health and lifestyle concerns faced by seniors. Whether dealing with feelings of anxiety, loneliness, or unresolved grief, struggling with changes in mood or concentration, or coping with health-related challenges, we're here for you. Call Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center at 618-263-9116.
Steve Faulkner Automotive has your new truck. Get a new 2025 Ram 1500 with 4.9% financing or a 2024 Ram Heavy Duty truck up to $12,000 off MSRP. Come in today or go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
And we're back for some second half action. Here's your Aces lead 30-24 over the Red Hill Salukis. Getting ready for this big time second half where the Aces have a chance to get 2 in a row heading into regionals, where they're going to go to Fairfield this coming Monday night. Salukis back out on the floor. Aces yet to get back out.
Just remember, after the varsity game has concluded, we'll have a short
And then once again, for all our people on stream, once the varsity game concludes, we're going to keep it here. You won't have to hear me anymore, but we're going to let you guys watch the girls cut down the net. But Acree gets the inbound. He dribbles it up. Gets it over to Militoni. Militoni to Metter in the corner. Metter skips it to Acree. Acree from 3. Bang! Elliot Acree starts out the scoring with a big-time 3. 33-24 now with 7:40 left on the clock. Stitt on the left wing, guarded by Webb. Over to, that would be Davis. Davis to a cutting Ash. Ash from the mid-range. He misses that one short. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be Ace's ball. Elliot Acree to inbound it. He's going to bring it up the floor after getting it into Militoni. Runs right up to the double. Makes him send it. Gets it to Militoni. Militoni at the Hilltop logo. Drives in. Now over to Acree. Acree, hammer pass out to Metter in the corner. Misses that one long. Webb with the rebound. He takes a power dribble up. Gets his rebound after a miss. Misses that one too. Red Andrews with the rebound. Third time was almost a charm, and finally a foul. They're going to call a foul on, that would be Elijah Stitt. Jack Webb is going to get 2 shots at the line.
at the free throw line with 2 shots for Jack Webb.
Misses the first one off front iron. Jack Webb with the second attempt. That one rims out. Rebound down to Davis. Davis up to Ash. Ash going to try to work on Militoni. Back out to Arbuckle. Arbuckle guarded by Acree. Dribbles over. Gets it out to Stitt in the corner. Stitt down to Arbuckle. Arbuckle now the cutting Stitt. He misses the bunny. Jack Webb gets it up to Shane Metter. Shane Metter over to Andrew Militoni. Militoni cuts. Dribbles it in. Gets it back out to Elliot Acree. Elliot Acree gets it tipped by Davis. Arbuckle gets it up to Ash. Ozzie Ash with the reverse layup. He's now got 13 points, and he gets his first points of the second half. Elliot Acree to bring it up the floor. He's going to penetrate. Gets it, tries to get it down to Red Andrews. It's on the ground. Red Andrews grabs it. It's going to be a jump ball. Going to be Aces, or it should be Salukis' ball. Ash is going to bring it up the floor. Ash over to Crutchfield. Crutchfield down to Davis. Davis guarded by Metter. Out to Ozzie Ash at the top of the key. Arbuckle in the corner. He knocks down a 3. He's now got 6 points. Shane Metter's going to bring it up the floor. He's at the Aces logo. Over to Militoni in the left corner. He's going to dribble in. Tries to get down to Webb. Webb spins back the other way, gets fouled, and one. Jack Webb. Fancy footwork to a powerful finish, showing some finesse and some power there. Now his second foul, and he's going to take a rest. Elijah Stitt to take a seat on the bench. Jack Webb with his only attempt. Misses it. Ozzie Ash dribbling up the floor. He's met by Militoni. He backs it out. Gets a screen from Crutchfield. Gonna try to get downhill on Andrews. Gets it out to Young. Young down to Davis in the corner. Davis, one dribble. Gets it up to Arbuckle. Arbuckle to cutting Ash. Ash, shot fake. Puts it up. He misses. Rebound down to Young. Arbuckle. Shot fake. Dribbles in. Gets it to Crutchfield in the corner. Crutchfield back out to Arbuckle. Arbuckle from three. Misses that one. Davis with the rebound. He's fouled by Red Andrews. Red Andrews is now going to limp off the floor. Davis to inbound at 35-29 with 5:09 left on the clock. Davis into Arbuckle. Arbuckle guarded by Keepus. Arbuckle on the right wing. Looking for somebody. Tries to get Davis on the back door. He dribbles in. Puts up the layup. It rims out. They're going to call a foul on what should be Colby Crutchfield. Or they called out of bounds. Never mind. Shane Metter to bring it up the floor. Metter's going to be met by this double team. Metter to Blake in the right corner, left wing. Miltoni at the middle of the key. Skips it to Metter. Metter down to a cutting Blake. He tries the reverse. He misses. Rebound Ozzie Ash. Ash pushing it up the floor. He goes up, misses the bunny. Webb gonna have a wide open look at a layup. Jack Webb with his easiest 2 points of the night. He's now got 9. Ash to bring it up. He's gonna be met by Militoni. Davis now dribbling around the horn after the handoff. Down to Crutchfield. Crutchfield loses it. Arbuckle in the corner. He's looking for somebody. Gets out to Crutchfield. Crutchfield guarded by Webb. Swings it over to Ash. Ash gets it stolen by Militoni. Militoni with the layup turns some defense into offense. 39-29 with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Ozzie Ash to bring it up the floor. Gets it over to Crutchfield in the corner. Crutchfield back up to Young in the right wing. Young has it, looking for somebody. Tries to get to Ash on the cut. They're going to call a charge on Colby Crutchfield. Good job flopping there by Jack Webb. Looking at the two of them, I don't think Colby Crutchfield will have many more opportunities to push Jack Webb over. Salukis use a 30-second timeout. It's going to be the first Country Financial Agent Tia Morgan timeout of the second half. We're going to take a 30-second break and be right back. We are back from that Country Financial Agent Tia Morgan timeout as it is Aces ball. The Tim Phillips at Jade Investment scoreboard reads 39-29 as the Aces have a double-digit lead with 3:45 left on the clock in this third quarter. Andrew Militoni to bring it up the middle of the floor. Looking for somebody. Gets it over to Metter. Metter skips it to Militoni. Militoni skips it back to Shane Metter. Metter dribbles off his foot, picks it back up. They call a technical foul on Shane Metter. They're going to say Shane Metter hit him with the basketball on the pass fake. Arbuckle's going to get 2 free throws here after the technical on Metter. Misses the first one. Arbuckle makes the second. Shane Metter's going to take a rest now after the technical. Carry to inbound it. Carry out to Arbuckle. Arbuckle guarded by Acre. Over to Crutchfield. Crutchfield guarded by Webb heavily. He gets it stripped. Good defense there by Andrew Miltoni. Ozzie Ash was checked out of the game, and him and Shane Metter both simultaneously checked back into the game. Going to be Davis to check it in. Davis looking for something, doesn't have anything, clears it out to Avery Arbuckle. Arbuckle looks for a cutting Ash, swings it over to Carey. Carey over to Davis. Davis swings it to Arbuckle for three. Webb tries to skip it, throws it right into the hands of Carey. Carey tries to drive, swings it out to Young. Young from three. He misses. Rebound Shane Metter. Shane Metter up to Blake. Blake gonna try to drive in. He's fouled. He's gonna have 2 shots from the line.
Foul number 14, Marcus Davis. At the free throw line, 12,
Owen Blake for the first one. He knocks down the first one. 40-30, Aces lead by 10. 2:54 left on the clock. Owen Blake misses the second one off the front of the rim. Davis who pulls down the rebound. He's going to push it up the floor. He's met by Miltoni. Gets it over to Ozzie Ash. He dribbles in. He's trapped. Puts up a mid-range. Call foul on Jack Webb. He's now going to get 2 shots at the line. He leads all scorers with 13 so far tonight. Knocks down the first. Brennan Bowser checks in for Jack Webb. Ozzie Ash knocks down the second one. Going to be Elliott Acre trying to push to the pace. Metter in the corner. Metter down to Blake. Zips it back out to Metter. Metter swings it to Acre. Acre out to Miltoni. Back to Metter. He misses the 3. Rebound Carey. Carey up to Ash. Ash going to go up. Block on Andrew Miltoni. It's going to be an and one for Ozzie Ash as he's going to get another one to convert the and one. 3-point play. He misses it. Brennan Bowser with the rebound. Elliott Acre pushes it up the floor. He gets doubled. Gets it over to Andrew Miltoni. Miltoni skips it to Blake. Blake to Bowser. Bowser back out to Miltoni. Miltoni to Metter in the short corner. Miltoni tries to skip it to Blake. Blake pass fake. Puts up the 3. He misses that one. Ozzie Ash with the backside rebound. He's going to push it up the floor. He's going to try to get downhill. Stops. Pops mid-range. Misses that one. Andrew Miltoni going to bring it up the floor. Gets it up to Elliott Acre. Acre shot fake up, and it's good. Elliott Acre now has 5 on the third quarter. 42-34 with 1.5 minutes left on the clock. Arbuckle up to Carey. Carey gets to Cutting Davis. Davis loses it. It's on the floor. Shane Metter with the steal. He's going to have a wide open layup. Shot fake goes up. He finishes it. Shane Metter now has 13. Aces lead by 10 with 1:22 left on the clock. Arbuckle bringing it up. Over to Ash. Ash down to Davis in the corner. Davis in the right corner. Gets it up to Arbuckle on the wing. Arbuckle gets it over to Young. Young has it on that left wing. Carey with it on the middle of the key. Skips it down to the corner. Arbuckle. Defended by Bowser. Call foul on Bowser. Bowser looks to have planted it and have hurt his knee. Arbuckle's going to have 2 from the line. 44-34 with 57 seconds left on the clock. Arbuckle knocks down the first. That misses second, misses both actually. Miltoni skips up to Metter. Metter's gonna drive up. He misses that one. They're gonna call foul on Shane Metter after he missed the layup on Young. It's now Mount Carmel's 16th foul. Young's gonna get 2 attempts from the line. Aces still lead 44-34 with 50 seconds left on the clock. Young makes the first. 44-35, 50 seconds left on the clock. Walters checks in. He knocks down the second. 44-36. Owen Blake gets it up to Metter. Metter down to Keepus in the short corner. Up to Acree. Acree out to Blake. Blake down to Militoni. Blake back to Militoni. Militoni skips it to Keepus. Keepus to Acree in the short corner. Militoni at the top of the key. Bang! Hits the front of the rim and it rolls in. Carey's going to bring it up. He's going to be guarded by Wade Keepus. Out to Walters. Walters dribbles it out. Gets it down to Crutchfield as he drives and he's fouled. He's going to have 2 shots from the line. Chance to get his first 2 points.
At the free throw line for 2 shots. Number 3, Kobe Crutchfield.
Knocks down the first. Goes for the second one. It's up. He knocks it down. 47-38. Owen Blake's going to bring it up. He's going to be met by Ash. Blake spins. Gets it down to Metter. Metter now has it. Dribbles it around the key. Militoni now gets it. Tries to get it over to Metter. Metter out to Blake. Blake from 3. He misses in the corner. Tim Phillips, Jade Investment. Scoreboard reads 47-38. We're going to take a minute break and be back for some 4th quarter action here at the Hilltop.
Hi, my name is Rylan Robb. I am from Albion, Illinois, and I am a radio TV major here at Wabash Valley College. From broadcasting all sorts of sports games to producing my own TV show and radio show, the hands-on experience is as much as you want to do with it. In terms of the program itself, I think it's really special. It's really like almost a little family in a way, and it's really been really nice being able to experience the things I have with people that genuinely appreciate it with me.
As soon as I came here, I started looking at the programs that they have, and the most that I like, it was early childhood education, and then after I see the classes and everything, that's the one that I picked. I would like to be a teacher in the future. I like it so much because I had the experience to work at Small World with the kids, and each day I learn, and I learn from the kids, and like with my teachers, like they teach me all the stuff that I need to do to be a better teacher. And classes is amazing, so I would just recommend everyone to come here to Wabash Valley College.
We are back here as the Tim Phillips Jade Investment scoreboard reads 47-38 with 8 minutes left in this ball game. It's crunch time, 4th quarter action here for the Aces. Going to be Aces ball heading their way as they lead by 9 over the Red Hill Salukis. Andrew Militoni's going to bring it up. Gets it over to Shane Metter. Skip pass to Militoni. Militoni barely pulls that one in. Back to Shane Metter. It's tipped. Carey has it. Tries to get it up to Ash. Militoni with the hustle. Ash now has a wide open layup though. and Ozzie Ash now has 19, 47-40. Aces still lead by 7. Miltoni over to Metter. Metter with it at the Hilltop logo. Acre dribbles it down. Gets it tipped from behind. It's still going to be Ace's ball. Out of bounds on the Salukis. Elliot Acre taking it out. He's going to try to get it in. Gets it into Webb. Webb. One dribble. Call travel on Jack Webb. Better. Garden carry. Carey gets it down to Crutchfield. Crutchfield in the right corner. Tries to pass it out to Young. Young bobbles it. Swings it over to Walters. Walters to Crutchfield on the cut. Gets it back out to Young. Young, one dribble in. Gets it over to Walters. Tries to cut. Loses it. They call it jump ball. Going to still be Salukis' ball, but good defense here by the Aces. Ozzie Ash going to be the one to trigger it in. You're going to try to get it in and get him a quick 3. Ozzie Ash at the mid-range, puts it up, bang. Ozzie Ash with another tough shot. He's now got 21. Shane Metter dribbles up the floor. Over to Miltoni. Miltoni down to Blake. Blake back out to Miltoni at the Hilltop. Elliot Acre bobbles it. Looking for something. Gets it over to Miltoni. Miltoni back to Metter. Metter down to Blake. Webb has it, puts it up. He misses that one. Gets his own rebound, and he puts it back up. Jack Webb with the tough 2 points. He's now got 11. Second ace in double digits. Carey dribbles it up. Gets it to Ozzie Ash. Ozzie Ash in the corner. Guarded by Miltoni. Back up to Walters. He cuts through. Walters gets it over to Carey on the right wing. Carey dribbles in. Swings it out to cut. He stops. Gets it back out to Walters. Walters gets the Ash on the back door. Good cut there by Ozzie Ash. He now has 23 points for the Red Hill Salukis. Shane Metter up to Elliot Acre. Elliot Acre back to Shane Metter. Shane going to drive down the middle of the lane. Acre goes up for 2, misses the layup. Jack Webb goes, they're going to call a foul. Jack Webb now has 4 fouls. Red Hill's going to make some substitutions. They've now got their starters in, except for, looks to be Crutchfield. He's replaced by Walters. Asher Costin checks in for Jack Webb. Arbuckle's going to bring it up the middle of the floor. He's going to be met by Acre. Stitt with it in the corner. Walters over to Ozzie Ash. Ozzie Ash has it in the right wing. He's going to get a screen from Stitt. Asher Costin on him. Back out to Arbuckle. He misses the long 3. Miltoni throws up to Owen Blake. Owen Blake goes up for the layup. It's good. Owen Blake with some fancy finish, and he's now got 10 points. Third ace in double digits. Avery Arbuckle brings up the floor. Over to Smith. Davis has it. Skips it over to Walters. Walters looking for somebody. Dribbles down. Gets it back out to Stitt. Ozzie Ash in the corner. Gets it to Arbuckle on the cut. Arbuckle in the short corner. Arbuckle looking for a skip. Skips it out to Walters. Walters going to hand it off to Ozzie Ash. He pulls up from 3. He misses that one. Owen Blake with the rebound. Over to Shane Metter. 51-44 in favor of the Aces, and they use a full timeout. That's going to be a Country Financial Agent TM Morgan timeout. First of this fourth quarter, we're going to take a minute break, and we'll be right back.
Life doesn't slow down for busy families. From early practices to late night games, every moment matters. That's why First National Bank offers online tools to fit into your schedule no matter how hectic it gets. From mobile banking to quick check deposits, First National Bank makes it easy to keep up with life and stay on top of your finances. No matter the schedule, First National Bank keeps you in the game.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Get your new Dodge today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2024 Dodge Hornet, lease for only $99 per month, or a 2024 Jeep Wrangler, lease for as low as $199 per month. Come in and get yours today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get your new Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 full-size Broncos up to $21,524 off and up to $11,560 off 2024 F-150s. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
And we are back from that Country Financial Agent TM Morgan timeout as the Tim Phillips J Investment scoreboard reads 51-44 with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Once again, it is crunch time here for the Aces as they lead by 7 points. Andrew Miltoni's going to bring it up the floor. Gets to the Cards. He gets a trap. Swings it over to Metter. Metter, guarded by Ash. Gets it to Blake in the corner. Blake down to Webb in the short corner. Back out to Miltoni. Miltoni swings it over to Owen Blake. Zips it down to Jack Webb. Webb, shot fake. Looks for a mid-range. Skips it out to Andrew Miltoni. Gets it over to Elliot Acree. Acree to Metter in the corner. Metter brings it out. Metter over to Miltoni. Miltoni with it on the right wing. Couple dribbles. Gets it over to Owen Blake. Blake to Metter. Metter, shot fake. 1 dribble, 2 dribbles. Gets it around the horn. Back to the top of the key. Over to Elliot Acree. Acree, shot, job stop. About to Miltoni in the corner. Owen Blake with the rebound. Owen Blake with a big play there. 53-44. Aces in front with 3:45 left on the clock. Avery Arbuckle over to Walters. Walters looking for somebody. Davis cutting. It's tipped off of Mount Carmel. Going to be Saluki ball. It's going to be Davis to trigger it in. We all know where this ball's going. Ozzie Ash. He's got 6 in this quarter, 23 in the game. Sets a screen and curls back. Gets it under the basket. Gets it back out to Young. Young from 3. Misses. Metter with the rebound. Shane Metter bringing up the left side. Met by Arbuckle. Metter, couple dribbles. Gets it over to Miltoni. Miltoni with it on the left wing. Swings it to Blake in the corner. Blake gets it down to Acree. Acree skips it out to Miltoni. Miltoni over to Metter. Metter to Blake. Blake down to Acree. Acree goes up for 2, misses the layup. Davis up to Arbuckle. Arbuckle going to bring it up the right side. Arbuckle over to Ash. Ash guarded by Miltoni. He gets it down to Davis. Davis on the at the top of the key. Tries to get it down to Ozzie. Miltoni drives up. He goes up for a layup and is fouled. He crashed down hard into what looks to be the xylophone. Hopefully he's okay. Miltoni knocks down the first. Elijah Stitt's gonna sit down. Andrew Miltoni for the second one. What's up? They're gonna count it. Gonna be Saluki's ball under the basket. 55-44 with 2:52 left on the clock. Avery Arbuckle brings up the floor. Over to Young. Young looking for somebody. Back out to Arbuckle. Arbuckle dribbles it out. Tries to get to Davis on the back door. Metter with the steal. Up to Acree. Acree gets Ash in the air and one. Elliot Acree. Everybody's coming alive here at the Hilltop tonight. 57-44, Aces in front. Aces have 4 players in double digits, and Acree's getting close. He knocks down the free throw. He now has 8 points all in this second half. Avery Arbuckle, guarded by up to Young. Young to Ash. Ozzie Ash trying to go to work on Elliot Acree. He dribbles down, mid-range jump shot. Misses it short. Andrew Militoni over to Shane Metter. Shane Metter brings up the floor. Red Hill went to man-to-man. Militoni loses it. Guarded by Young. He's now fouled. Salukis only had 2 team fouls, now 3 in this fourth quarter. Jack Webb's now going to check in for Asher Cosden. Aces have 4 players on the floor with double digits. Andrew Militoni has it. He's guarded by Davis. They're going to call foul on. That would be Marcus Davis. He just fouled out of the ball game. .58-44 with 2 minutes left on the clock. Davis is going to sit down for the rest of the night. Elliott Acree going to throw the inbound. Throws the lob deep to Jack Webb. Jack Webb, power dribble, goes up. They're going to call foul on the floor.
Foul number 4, Acree Arbuckle.
It's going to be their 5th of the quarter. He's going to get 2 shots from the line. Makes the first, 59-44 with just over 2. Webb misses the second. Carey with the rebound. He gets it up to Young. Young stops. Over to Stitt. Stitt with a deep 3. Misses. Andrew Militoni with the rebound. Shane Metter now has it. 59-44 with just under 2 minutes. Elliott Acree dribbles it up. Gets it over to Metter at the left wing. He's guarded by Carey. Metter going to try to take it downhill. They called a 5-second call. That is the first time I've seen that called all year. Ozzie Ash bringing it up the floor. Minute 30 now. Up to Stitt. Elijah Stitt trying to drive on Metter. Puts one up. Misses. You're going to call foul on him. That now fouls him out of the ball game.
Foul number 35, Elijah Stitt.
Now going to check in Walter. It's going to be Brody Walters.
Two shots. Number 4, Jack Webb.
Just a reminder that we're going to stay here for the girls cutting down the nets after the conclusion of this ball game. Webb knocks down the first. It's now a 16-point game as they're winning 60-44 over the Salukis. Jack Webb puts up the second. Misses it off back iron. Carey gets the rebound. Gets it up to Young. Young stopping, looking. Up to Arbuckle. Arbuckle from 3. He misses. Jack Webb with the rebound. Foul on Ozzie Ash.
Foul number 2, Ozzie Ash. At the free throw line for 2 shots. Number 4, Jack Webb.
Jack Webb's going to have 2 more from the line. Puts the first one up. It's good. Jack Webb now with the second. 61-44 with 1:20 left on the clock. He knocks it down. Jack Webb now with 15 points. Avery Arbuckle misses the three. Jack Webb gets the rebound. Jack Webb gets over to Metter. Minute and 9 seconds left on the clock. Ace is up, 62-44. Shane Metter, guarded heavily by Carey. This is over to Owen Blake. Owen Blake over to Andrew Militoni. Militoni gets a screen from Acree. Militoni gets Metter on the back door. Metter, smart decision, just pulling it out. They're going to try to dribble the clock out. Dribble handoff to Blake. Blake's now fouled by number 5, Braden Carey. Owen Blake's now going to have 2 shots from the free throw line. Owen Blake misses the first one. Aces are going to clear the bench. So does Red Hill. Owen Blake puts the second one up. He knocks it down. He's now going to get subbed out as the Aces lead 63-44 with 43 seconds left on the clock as both teams have cleared their bench. That was Ross Moore from 3. He misses that one. 63-44 with 35 seconds left on the clock. Wade Keepus and Asher Costin both get a break. Brennan Bowser brings it up the floor. Brennan Bowser gets it over to, don't have his name on the roster. Brennan Bowser still has it. Brennan Bowser just dribbling around. Throws it over to Elias Knapp. Elias Knapp dribbling around the horn. Over to Dean Belt. Dean Belt gets it over to Brennan Bowser. Brennan Bowser gonna hold it. And with that, your Aces get their second straight win and a big-time win over the Red Hill Salukis, 63-44. We're going to take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back with some scoring for the end of the game. And then after that, it'll be the girls' regional taking down the nets. So we'll be back in just about 2 minutes.
My name is Jacob Piskus. I'm from Oblong, Illinois, and I'm a part of the Ag Business Program here at Wabash Valley. I grew up on a row crop operation and also grew up showing cattle at the state and national level. Collegiate Farm Bureau here at Wabash Valley. We went to the Farm Bureau annual meeting in Chicago, so we got to network with a bunch of different people, and we accepted the Chapter of the Year award through Farm Bureau, so that was really fun. There's a lot more in the agriculture industry than I ever imagined, and coming here has kind of helped me to learn about some of those things. This is where I felt the most comfortable, and I'm glad I made the decision.
Buy Low is Mount Carmel's local grocery destination, proudly serving the community with fresh products, friendly faces, and great deals every week. From our fresh deli and bakery to a wide variety of produce, fresh cut meat selections, and even an Ace Hardware, we've got everything you need, all close to home. Stay updated on all the savings at myiga.com or follow us on Facebook at Mount Carmel Buy Low for the latest specials. Shop local, save big at Buy Low, Mount Carmel's hometown store.
Wabash Valley College and the Wabash Valley Arts Council welcome the Indiana Wesleyan University Wind Ensemble, Sunday, March 2nd at 7 p.m. in the WVC Brubeck Arts Center Theater. The Winds Ensemble is directed by former Mount Carmel High School music and band teacher Michael Flanagan and features several local musicians. Tickets to the show are $15 each or $5 for students and will be available at the door. Patron passes will be honored.
We're going to make this short and sweet here as your Mount Carmel Golden Aces pick up a win over the Red Hill Salukis, 63-44. Aces get a big win there, but first we'll do scoring for the Red Hill Salukis. Of course, they're led by Ozzie Ash, where he had 23 points tonight with pretty even scoring splits of 12 and 11 in each half. Then next up was Avery Arbuckle. He had 7, and then with 5 was number 24, Barron Young. Then with 3 was number 14, Marcus Davis. Then all with 2 was Elijah Stitt, Colby Crutchfield, and Braden Carey. Then for your aces, it was a super dispersed scoring tonight, and I don't mean that sarcastically. It is. They were led by Jack Webb with 15 points. Then Shane Metter and Owen Blake both had 13 apiece. Then Andrew Militoni had 10. Elliot Acree had 8. And Rhett Andrews had 2, but he didn't play at all in the second half due to an apparent injury. But again, your Aces get a big win here tonight. Congratulations to them. They're getting a roll on regionals. Next up, we'll see you again Monday night for the regional championship between Mount Carmel Gold, or not regional championship, sorry, just the regional, first round of regionals between Mount Carmel and Fairfield Monday night. We're going to stay here for the girls getting to cut down the net and the celebration of the regional, but that'll be it from me. I was Matt. Once again, my name is Max Gerlach, and thank you guys for listening tonight. Thank you to Haley for running the stream, and then Noah for camera, and then Alex back at the station for doing board op. But here, we're going to go ahead and just set the mics down and let you guys enjoy the regional championship presentation for the girls tonight. It's all good. See ya.
At this time, we would like to congratulate the Mount Carmel girls basketball team on their regional championship victory last night. They beat the Carmel Bulldogs 43-21 to win the school's first regional championship since 2018. Now, let's cut down some nets. First up, with the varsity players, senior number 10, Maddie Stevens. Number 23, Zoe Randall. Zoe Randall. And now we're having the JV players. Riley Osmond. Bradley Osmond. Addison Tibbs. Addison Tibbs. Ellie Couch. Ellie Couch. Manager, Miley Barber. Miley Barber. The athletic trainer, Tom Barkowski. Trainer Tom. Assistant coach, Julie Herman. She cheated. Assistant coach, Joe Margo. Joe Marco. The head coach, the man, the myth, the legend, Matt McCarty. While Coach McCarty's up there messing up the net, we are going to also announce one other assistant coach who's been holding the ladder all season long. Paul is beautiful, buddy. Head coach or assistant coach, Nick Toothman. Head coach, Matt McCarty. Let's give one more big round of applause for our 2025 regional champions, the Carmel. The girls will now take on the Sullivan Redskins in the IHSA sectional semifinals on Tuesday, February 25th in Paris. The game will start at 6 p.m. All tickets will be digital, and fans must use the GoFan app to purchase tickets. We have a QR code here at the scorer's bench if you'd like to come over and get that QR code and purchase your tickets tonight.